Courtenay-Alberni.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. I want to thank my friend for his speech, and I know he's originally from the north coast of British Columbia, so he'll understand this issue. As he knows, we're all very concerned about the northern and southern resident killer whales where we come from on the west coast, and right now the species at risk, the government is going through a 180-day process to identify critical habitat. And Madam Speaker, what we do know is that the government, if they were really serious about helping identify critical habitat for our southern and northern resident killer whales, they'd be investing money in restoration for our salmon. And the government cites its ocean protection plan, the $1.5 billion. Yet, Madam Speaker, through their coastal restoration fund, the Somas River has seen nothing. Clayoquot has seen nothing. Our hatcheries haven't had an increase in 28 years, Madam Speaker. This is an urgent situation. So while this process is going forward, if they wanted to build credibility with coastal British Columbians, especially the people from the district of Ucluelet that rely on our fishing industry, they'd be investing money right now in that habitat for not just our killer whales, but for our communities and the health of our fish. This could be a solution for all of us, Madam Speaker.
I remember for Vaughan Woodbridge.
From British Columbia, and he is correct. I did grow up in the riding of Skeena-Bulkley Valley, which actually was once held by the Liberal Party of Canada, and hopefully will be held again by the Liberal Party of Canada. And I did work in a cannery growing up and cleaned salmon and all the different types of salmon, including Chinook and sockeye and so forth. What I will say is we want a robust fishing industry from coast to coast to coast. But the reality that I dealt with is many of those canneries that were in the town of Prince Rupert where I grew up are no longer there. The fishing industry has changed, unfortunately. A lot of those canneries actually have shut down. And I worked there. My mother worked there. My 5 aunts growing up worked at canneries along the north coast. And I'm proud of our middle-class background. I'm proud of the work that my mom did to pay for our schooling and education, spending 12, 14 hours a day cleaning fish on her feet. And those are my aunts. And those are hardworking Canadians. And I thank the honourable member for pointing out where I grew up, because I'm very proud of my background and being a working-class person and my parents being working-class union members. Thank you very much.
We have time for a brief question. The honourable member for